Hello everyone, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Welcome to UDAAN Deepak YouTube channel and I am Deepak. So let us begin with what discussion of most important, that is political science. After this I will be doing map and the last one history. So I know it will take much time now, it's already 8:30, so I will not take much time. Fastly I will try to finish this in at least in 20 minutes. So fast agi nan jotige ನೀವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. And yes, I can see Chetan here, Kirti here, Annie, Vaibhavi. Yes, I hope you can. Yes, thank you Vishal from Ballari. You are, thank you so much, love from there. Then PK is there, Lord Muzan is there, then Shadow Gamer is there. Very good, ellargu namaskara. So I know it's already late and you in line, most of the students are in line with the match now because CSK and RCB playing excellently very well. So in between that even I am interrupting you all, but what to do, tomorrow is a major decision factor, that is you will be writing the board examination of social science tomorrow. So let us begin with what discussion of that. Yes, so from Dharwad, thank you dear, so much love I am getting. Yes, Kalpana Nayak, hi. Then I can see Khawai, then Vishal, very good Manoj. So let us begin with answers. And before beginning, as usual, you know in every chapter how many questions you will get from political science I will be dealing. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಗ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ MCQ ಫಾರ್ 1 mark. Then you will get 1 mark question, that is 1 question of 1 mark. Then 1 question of 2 mark, 1 question of 3 mark and 1 question of 4 mark. That means total you will get how many? 5 questions, which is equal to you will get what? 11 mark. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು 4 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಟೋಟಲ್ 11 marks you will able and capable to earn. So let us begin with what now? We will just move on to the discussion of those 11 questions, sorry 11 mark and 5 questions. I have written wrongly here, it is not question. Yes, it is 11 mark and 5 questions. So ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ MCQs ಬರ್ತಾವು, then 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವು, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವು, 3 mark and 4 mark you will get from what? Political science only. So in political science ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು women development, so what are the suggestions for improvement of status of women in India ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಭಾಳ ಸಲ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇವನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯಾವ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು 4 ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ್ಲೇನ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನೈತಿ ಅಂದಾಗಿ ಚಂದಾಗಿ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಸ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ನಾವು? ನನಗೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1ಗೆ ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1ಗೆ ವಾಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಯು get? See, question number 1, the father of public administration is, and this question has come in KSEAB MCQ question number 1, that is March April 2023 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅವಾಗ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ one question will come definitely from this. Okay, tell me now. So yes, tell me fast agi. Woodrow Wilson, very good. So first one is what? Option B, the father of public administration. Who is he? He is Woodrow Wilson. Then the word public administration was first used by or first coined by. What answer will you write if you get such questions? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? Question number 2 is Seldon Santosh, very good dear. Veda. Then second one, what can you write? It is Alexander. Okay, so second one ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಿ? Yes, very good, it is Alexander Hamilton is the right one. Then third one, the word public administration was first used in. So in which year the word public administration was first used? ಯಾವ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಡಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಎಸ್, ಯಾರು ಲೂಥರ್ ಗಿಲ್ಡಿ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತೀರಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಲೆಕ್ಸಾಂಡರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಮಿಲ್ಟನ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ವಾಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 now? Yes, sir, fixed question. Whatever I am doing is fixed question only, dear. Shiva Prasad ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Yes, I am expecting the answers everyone. Yes, 18 12. So question number 3 you will get what? 1812. Yes, very good. It is A for correct answer. Who has shown the scope of public administration in the word POSCORB? Okay, in the word POSCORB, you know, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting and budgeting. So this is POSCORB. They will ask for the expansion. This word first time yaar heliddu helri? Yes. So question number 4. What is the right answer for question number 4 here? POSCORB ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? POSCORB ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಎಸ್, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬ್, POSD CORB, POSCORB ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೂಥರ್ ಗುಲ್ಲಿಕ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೂಥರ್ ಗುಲ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ UPSC is a constitutional body established according to the article of which constitution? So article which of the constitution? You know, it is article 315 of the constitution. Both UPSC and KPSC have come in what? Article 315 of the constitution. The chairman of UPSC is appointed by, this question has come in state level preparatory. If you have just thoroughly read that, you people are able and capable to know that question number 6 is what? The chairman of UPSC is appointed by whom? It is president. The UPSC headquarter is at, UPSC headquarter ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ, it is at New Delhi, because the capital city ಒಳಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವ. Yes, very good everyone. ಹಿಂಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಟಾಪಟ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್, ದಿವೇಶ್, yes, Vishal, Gaurav, very good dear. Then you can see next one, the term of chairman of UPSC offices. And the UPSC office the term ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So can you tell me how many years? Yes, see, you know that the term of chairman of UPSC office is, it is 6 years and 65 years age. ಅವ್ರು 6 ವರ್ಷ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ 65 years ಅನಾರು ಇರಬೇಕು. ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಯಾರು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ? ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಹೂ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿ? ಇದು ವರ್ಡ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ದಿಸ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಗೆಲೆನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲ್. ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಗ್ಲೆನ್ Stell. Then we can see Karnataka Public Service Commission. KPSC is a constitutional body established according to the article. Both UPSC and KPSC ಏನದಾವ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? So can you tell me which one? They are under the same article, that is article 315 of our constitution only. They are been directed. Okay, so both article same adavu. Both article UPSC ಮತ್ತು KPSC they come under article 315 only. Yes, I hope you people are connecting. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಕತ್ತೈತಿ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ I will do, I will not waste much time here. Then the chairman of KPSC is appointed by. So ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿ chairman of KPSC ಯಾರು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ? UPSC president ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Then KPSC is appointed by whom? It is appointed by the governor here. Then the KPSC headquarter, ನಮ್ಮ KPSC headquarter ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಐತ್ರಿ? ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೆಳಗಾವಿ, ಮೈಸೂರು, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಸೊ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವೇರ್ ದ KPSC ಹೆಡ್ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ KPSC ಹೆಡ್ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಐತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ KPSC ಈಸ್, ಸೊ KPSC ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 6 years, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 65 years ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 62 years ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಫಾರ್ KPSC ಮತ್ತು UPSC ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದು 6 ವರ್ಷ, ಅದು 6 ವರ್ಷ, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 65 years ಐತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಐತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? 62 years ಐತಿ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನಾವು ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಸಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ದಾಗ one objective type question you will get. See, the world organizations came into existence on. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ when did UNO has formed? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ UNO ಯಾವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? You know that UNO has formed soon after the Second World War, and it has been formed in 24th October 1945. Remember this, okay? The term United Nations was coined by. ಆ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಜಾರಿಗೆ ತಂದಾರ ಹೇಳಿ? ಹೂ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ಯು ನೋ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಕ್ಲಿನ್ ಡಿ ರೂಸ್ವೆಲ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಅಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ UNO ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅದಾರ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ UNO ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 193. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 193 ಐತಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 195 ಅದಾವು, ಬಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 193 ಐತಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. The headquarter of UNO is located as. So idan heli, where is the word quarter of UNO? Headquarter of UNO ella ait helri. So who will tell me in the comment section that where is the headquarter of UNO? 14th month, sorry 4th month. What is the answer? Where is the headquarter of the UNO, dear? Fast agi heli. Chetan, Nandan, Sunil, yes, Aditya, yes, Rakesh, Samarth, yaar ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? Vaishnavi. Yes, so match is going online, dear, I know, but I need to finish this. See, the headquarters of UNO is at New York. Then the word parliament is known as. So what is the word parliament here? So I will be going fast for that purpose. Where is the word parliament? It is called as what? General Assembly. Then which is the cabinet of UNO? Question number 6. So which is the cabinet of UNO here? It is Security Council. Security Council, we call it as what? Cabinet of the UNO. The charter of UNO is its basic document which contains what? So UNO ಐತಿ, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ articles it has? Remember, it has 111 articles and 19 chapters. Remember, it has 111 articles and 19 chapters. Then who are the permanent members of Security Council are? So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ who are the permanent members here? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? So the permanent members are Russia, France, India. ಇಲ್ಲ, India is not a permanent member. Then USA, Britain, Russia, France, South Africa is not a permanent member. India is not a permanent member. So option D is what? Right answer. Because India permanent member try ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೈತಿ, but India is still not a permanent member of UN Security Council. South Africa illa. So USA, Britain, Russia, France and China are the permanent members of what? United Nations Security Council alli avaru permanent member agbittidare. So like this you should able and capable to remember this. Then the headquarter of International Court of Justice. So these questions only they will ask. So headquarter of International Court of Justice, where it is? It is in Hague. Okay, Ramana Pidukori, Hague. Then the International Court of Justice consists of how many this? So ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಅದಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? So how many judges ಅದಾರ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? Yesterday only I said this. You are having 15 judges. So like this you should remember. The International Court of Justice, 15 judges elected for a term of. ಇವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? 15 judges. They are elected for 9 years. So I said this yesterday. They are elected for how many years? For 9 years. Now one mark questions fast I will do. Nan joti nodi. When was Sarva Shikshana Abhiyana? This is from Challenges of India and their Remedies. All the challenges of India like communalism, all that yesterday I have done. Nan joti you fast answer heli. When was Sarva Shikshana Abhiyana has been launched in India? In 2001. So already you know ಕಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅಭಿಯಾನ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಹುಡುಗ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕುಂತಿರ್ತಾರೋ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ರಿ. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ವ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅಭಿಯಾನ. Then which article referred in our constitution for education is a fundamental right? Remember, education is a fundamental right. The article is what? 21A. 21A article describes what? The ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? Right to education is a fundamental right. What is profiteering? Making money is called profiteering. So it means excessive profits earned trend at the cost of ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? General public or consumers. What is meant by communalism? Communal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಬ್ಯಾರೆ ರಿಲಿಜನಿಗೆ ಹೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅಥವಾ you are loving your own religion. See, it refers to strong feeling that their group identities and interests are opposed to each other, or it creates religious division of society resulting in mutual distrust and threat. What is meaning of regionalism? See the word here, region. REGION. Region ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? love or affection to the place where you live. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಡೆದೈತಿ ನೋಡಿ, CSK ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? RCB ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಡೆದೈತಿ. ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ವಿಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ RCB ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸಿವ್ ಲವ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ರೀಜನ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ? RCB ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೆನ್ನೈ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಹೋಮ್ players. It is because region. So that affection, the strong feeling of people in favor of the local area where they live, that one we call it as what? Regionalism. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಜನಲಿಸಮ್ ಬಂದು DN ನಂಜುಂಡಪ್ಪ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸಬ್ ರೀಜನಲಿಸಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ an inducement to do wrong by bribery or unlawful means. Then sub regionalism means regionalism in different areas within the state. What is the main reason for sub regionalism? Because of regional imbalance. Self regions bad developed adavu, self regions developed illa. Because of that, yes, so you can see here which article referred to the special recognition is given to 7 districts of Kalyana Karnataka. Articles 371J, it is because of DN Nanjundappa. RTE, right to education, came into force on 2009. Why? Because this is because to provide free and compulsory education has been implemented for the children between 6 to 14 years. Sakshara Bharata, literacy, Sakshara Bharata, that program has been launched in 2009. Why? Because to eradicate illiteracy. When was comprehensive education program implemented? In 2018. Nava Bharat literacy program has been launched, has been started. Why? Because for development of literacy. The institution Lokapal, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಲೋಕಪಾಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. This Lokapal has been established at national level and Lokayukta institution has been established in the states. Especially in Karnataka we are having what Lokayukta. Why? Because for control of corruption. ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ corruption. Yes, ಈಗ ತಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಮತ್ತು ಲೋಕ್ಪಾಲ್. When the Prevention of Corruption Act came to force, it is 1988. When was Right to Information Act implemented? It was implemented in 2005. Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? She is Indira Gandhi. First woman President of India, Pratibha Devi Singh. First woman Governor of India, Sarojini Naidu. Then first woman Chief Minister of India, Sucheta Kripalani. Then first woman Lok Sabha Speaker of India, Meera Kumar. Then who was first woman Judge of Supreme Court? Everybody knows Fatima Bibi. Then the first woman Chief Election Commissioner of India, V.S. Ramadevi. Then when was Women Violence Protection Domestic Act came into force? Dates are very important. It is 2005. When was implemented prohibition of sexual harassment of women in working place? It is in 2013. Then women helpline number is 1098 1091. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 1098 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ child ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, 1091 ಅಂದ್ರೆ woman. When they give such questions, you people should able and capable to understand this. 1091 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. What is mean by gender minorities? Physically and mentally individuals who had felt and act opposite to their genital behavior are called gender minorities. Which state government has set up Gender Minorities Welfare Development Board in 2008? It is Tamil Nadu government. And which state government has implemented gender minority state policy in 2017? It is government of Karnataka. Now one mark question will get fixed from where? From India's foreign policy and global challenges. Who is called father of Indian foreign policy in India? We call it as Jawaharlal Nehru, because he was a foreign minister as well as the chief minister, prime minister of India. When India got independent, he was holding two positions. Then define the term foreign policy. The policy followed by nation in dealing with other nation is called foreign policy. Then which countries Panchashila agreement has been signed? You know, it is between India and China. The first Panchashila principle ಏನೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Then why was China attacked on India in 1962? You know why did China attack India in 1962? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ. So it is because India gave shelter to Dalai Lama of Tibet, an enemy of China in 1959. ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಎನಿಮಿಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಚೈನಾ ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಏನೈತಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. Yes dear. Then which Prime Minister of India was responsible for liberation of East Pakistan from West Pakistan and creation of Bengal? It is Indira Gandhi. Then who opposed American policy in Vietnam even knowing it could lead to food crisis? It is Lal Bahadur Shastri. Then which Prime Minister period abandoned protectionist economic policy in India? P.V. Narasimha Rao. Which country has recognized as fifth largest economic power in the world? It is India. What is non-alignment policy? See, very important question. Non-alignment policy andre ಏನು? See, India remained neutral and protected its interest without joining joining any of the group. And the remaining neutral, non-aligned ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. that we call it as what? Non-alignment policy here. When was declared International Human Rights by that is World Organization in its General Assembly? 10th December 1948. Then this world in arms is not spending money alone, it is spending the sweat of its laborers, genius of its scientists, the hopes of its children, stated by Eisenhower. Then which were the bipolar countries in the world? Those are America bloc and Russian bloc are the bipolar countries. And this question has come in KSEAB, so you should know here those in MCQ question number 7 March April ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದು ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then what is meaning of disarmament? Disarm, arm idkobardu, disarmament. See, it is a meaning of reduction of elimination of certain or all types of armaments, weapons for the purpose of ending armament race, or it is only solution to stop arms race. Then who coined the first time the term third world? See, third world countries are those which are developing countries. Our developing countries ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, third world countries. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಅದು? ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಆಲ್ಫರ್ಡ್ ಸಾಯಿ. Then terrorist attacks events in the world. ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ? ತಾಜ್ ಮಹಲ್ 1993 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂಬೈ, ದೆನ್ ತಾಜ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಇದೆ, ತಾಜ್ ಮಹಲ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಮುಂಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ, ದೆನ್ ತಾಜ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ 26 ನವೆಂಬರ್ 2008 ಮುಂಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ 2001, on World Trade Center in USA it is 2001. National Investigation Agency NIA has been established in India. Why? Because it is a special force to counter terrorist operation ಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತಡೆಯಲು. Then these are the 2 mark questions. What are the basic principles of Indian foreign policy? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು. Yesterday also I have said this, basic principles of Indian foreign policy. Tell me what are the basic principles? Opposition to colonialism, colonialism ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Then imperialism, opposition. Racial discrimination, policy of non-alignment, priority for progress of African and Asian countries, support for disarmament, support to UN and world peace. So these are the things you should remember when it comes to the principles. This is a fixed question. Okay, in state level preparatory also you got same question ellaru idu bardirtiri. Then which are the factors determining Indian foreign policy? Common determining factor, internal and external determining factor. What are the decisive factors that drive the formulation of foreign policy of India? Geographical, cultural, historical, social, economic and political, demographic, military, physiological mattu philosophical background. Mention the common determining factors influence on foreign policy: unity and sovereignty of India, interdependence, protection and development, then stimulating factor. So all these questions you should able to remember when it comes to the internal factors and external factors which are influencing the India here. Then so 3 stages of evolution of Indian foreign policy: Jawaharlal Nehru's idealism phase of strategic realism, economic experimental phase. Then what are the challenges faced by world after Second World War? So we have this kind all the problems in India during Second World War. So ninge yav ant heltira? So you can see here, you can find denial of human rights, arms race, economic inequality mattu terrorism. So these are the things you can able and capable to find here. Then mention the measures taken to protect human rights. So when did the human rights day is celebrated? And yaar heltiri human rights day celebration yavag ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Yes, so fine, let me know when does human rights celebration will be done. So let me know fast. Okay, so next you can see India has always advocated universal human rights. India has been advocating protection of human rights in United Nations General Assembly. Fundamental rights are guaranteed in Indian Constitution. India opposes genocide and all forms of exploitation and oppression. And India has established a national human rights commission and state human rights commission in this regard. So this is a fixed question. Ellaru ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. December 11 ಅಲ್ಲ, it is December 10 dear. So yes, very good, it is December 10. So that like this you should able to answer. Then mention major features or disadvantages of arms race. So arms race major disadvantage ಏನೇನು ಅದಾವ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. Armament race seems to be most dangerous symptom of the present world. It leads to evil system on anti-human being, create global level fear, insecurity, tension among the countries, has increased possibilities of war, hinder us in achieving world peace, economic stability. Then you can see arms race is a good way for global destruction. In this backdrop mention the result of arms race, or arms race will lead to world destruction. How? It always loss of peaceful atmosphere in the globe, loss of human and animal life, destruction of public property. It's creating enmity among the nations. What are the features of economically backward nations? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ economically backward nations ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನದಾವ ಹೇಳಿ economically backward nations ಅದಾವು. So what are the problems people are facing here? You can see poverty, unemployment, adequate utilization of natural resources, poor quality education, ill health, malnutrition, lack of technology ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾವು. Then describe the reasons for their backwardness. You should know all the reasons for their backwardness here. Then mention the measures undertaken by India to remove economic inequality among nations. Again one of the fixed question. So economic inequality ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಬೇಕು. Then explain the main significant features of terrorism. This is one of the most important question. KSEAB question paper short answer question number 17 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. 4 points you should by heart here. Okay, ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ತಡಿಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ನೀವು ತಡಿತೀರಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರನ್ನು, ಸಾರಿ ಟೆರರಿಸಮನ್ನು. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರನ್ನು ನೀವು ಓದಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಸಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಕಲ್ಪನೆಗಳಿಂದ ದೂರ ಇದ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಸೊ ರೂಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್, ವದಂತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಸಿ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೋರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆವಿ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಇಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ heavy psychological impact. It causes negative impact on civilized society and government. It threatens socio-cultural aspects, causes mental disturbance, disturbs law and order. It is a worry to global security yes of various countries. Then what are the measures taken to curb terrorism in India? ಈ ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟುಮಾರೋ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ರೀ. ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಷ್ಯಾ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ that chapter itself got reduced. ಇದು subsequent after covid ಎಲ್ಲ every year social book update ಆಗಿದೆ. Don't run behind the previous year question paper and study those relationships. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೆರರಿಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಬೈ ವಾಟ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಏಜೆನ್ಸಿ NIA ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಟು ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ATS, ಆಂಟಿ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ಸ್, established intelligence agencies like IB, Intelligence Bureau, appointed of a trained anti-terrorist force for the restrain terrorist activities, selected eminent defense force officer ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. India is a peace loving nation, so it always against the terrorism. Now the last set of questions I will be discussing. So ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇವು ನಾ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತೋರ್ಸಾಕತ್ತೇನಿ, I cannot be reading the answers, but I will be letting you know that what sort of questions will come. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಸಾಕು, ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿರಿ. Public administration is very essential as present discussed. What are the importance of public administration? So public administration importance ಏನೈತಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೈತಿ you should able and capable to know here. So you can see public administration is pillar of government, striving to protect public interest, implementation of law and policies, strength and social security, assist the legislature as well as executive. Then what are the scope and functions of public administration? If they ask the scope, you should write POSCORB. Okay, Luther Bullick has shown the scope of public administration in the word POSCORB in the word. Each letter of the word stands for function of public administration. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ, P for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, CO for coordinating, R for reporting, and B for what? Budgeting. Okay. So then what are the functions of UPSC? Very important. KPSC ಮತ್ತು UPSC functions ಏನದಾವ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಅದಾವು. UPSC ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಿ ಗ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ UPSC ಮತ್ತು 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ KPSC ಇದೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then write the what is the role of state in maintaining law order. Again it is a 3 mark question or question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Everyone should learn this. Okay, these questions as usual. Then we will move to what? See, the protests organized by farmers are important in national freedom struggle. Explain. So this all you should write. Influenced by Congress and Marxist ideologies, farmers rebelled against British planters and Jamindars. Indigo in Champaran. I think this question has come from the previous this. Okay, this is not there. So then political science in the challenges of India, 4 mark questions I will be discussing now. Okay, fast agi nodi illi. The state the meaning of communalism. Communal andre ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ being communal. Communal means hating other religion or excessive love towards your own religion. We call it as what? Communalism. What are its features? You can see segregation in the name of religion and creating hatred among religion. We call communalism. It creates social differences create ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. Mutual suspicion, fear situation in the society, political competition, social groupism, economic hatred. Then what are the effects of communalism? So you can see effects. Disturb ಮಾಡ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ನಮ್ದು country peace ಅನ್ನ, destroys public and private property, mutual accusation, physical assaults, all that I have said. Even the solutions also you should know. So all that I have discussed in my subsequent when I was telling what the entire summary yesterday only I have discussed all this. Then what are the measures taken by government to improve the status of women or the eradication of gender discrimination? This only will come for 4 mark. 8 points you should by heart. Every question paper you will find and they want you to know the importance of women. That is what this question will come every year. Ellaru ee question enaiti ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬೇಕು. Okay, so I hope you people are yes, Chetan. See, to improve status of women, to improve the status, health and education of women, to curb means to stop child marriage and dowry system, then to implement the compulsory free and primary education to all. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ಶಕ್ತಿ groups, that is ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಯೋಜನಾ, ಮಹಿಳಾ ಮಂಡಳಾಸ್, ಯುವತಿ ಮಂಡಳಾಸ್ ಚಾಲು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Women self help group, Women's Commission have established at national and state level. Women Violence Protection Domestic Act 2005 was enacted. Prohibition of sexual harassment of women in working place at Act 2013 has been implemented. Women Development Corporation has been set up. Saki one stop center. So idu ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. In Karnataka 50% reservation for women in local self help government. 1091 number ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೊರಿ, 1091 for women provided. The parliament has passed Nari Shakti Vandana Abhiyanam Act giving 33% of reservation to women in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. Women reservation is also provided in government recruitment. Then what are main causes of corruption? So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ causes for corruption main ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? Corruption means what? Inducement to do wrong by bribery or other unlawful means. So ಇದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡಿ, affecting public ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ casteism ಆಯಿತು, nepotism ಆಯಿತು, then lack of good responsibility, lack of strict laws, ಇವೆಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ corruption ಆಗ್ತಾವು. Then what type of corruptions include? Crimes, corruption include. Mention the consequences or effect of it. So you know corruption ಯಾವ ಏನೇನು ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು corruption, hoarding ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸ್ಮಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮಿಸ್ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್, ಫ್ರಾಡ್, ವೈಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆಂಟಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಮ್ಮೊರಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್. ಸ್ನಾಚ್ enemy of good administration. It disturbs transparency and accountability in administration. Political corruption, all that you can find. Then ಈ corruption control hang ಮಾಡೋದು. So you know in Karnataka we are having what? Lokayukta, and in central government they are having what? You can find what? Lokpal. See, the institution Lokpal has been established at national level to stop corruption. ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಐತಿ, ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೈತಿ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ವಾಟ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್. ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವಿಜಿಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಸ್ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಪ್ರಿವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ 1988. ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ 2005 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. CCTV cameras, okay, so CCTV cameras installed in government officers schemes like Scala, Spandana, Jana Sevaka has been implemented. Complaint box are kept in government office. Strong political will as well as public support is essential. Education institutes, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಪುನಿಟಿವ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್, ಭಾಳ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಏನೈತಿ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ವೈಲ್ ಡೀಲಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಗುಡ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಪೀನಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಟು ರೂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ at all levels. Mention the factors leading towards overpopulation in India. So yesterday only I said overpopulation causes increasing birth rate. ನೋಡಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಹುಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಡೆತ್ ರೇಟ್, ರೈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲಿವ್ಡ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್, ಲಾಂಗಿವಿಟಿ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಟಾಲಿಟಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೈತಿ? ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರಸಿ, ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಪವರ್ಟಿ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೆಗ್ಗರಿ ಆಗತ್ತೈತಿ, ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್, ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಸಿಟಿ. Explain the causes and measures solutions of illiteracy. ಸೊ ಇದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರಸಿ ಆಗೋದು ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಪಾವರ್ಟಿ, ಬಡತನ, ಮೈಗ್ರೇಷನ್, ಒಂದು ಊರ್ಲಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೇಬರ್, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್, ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಬೇಬಿ ಕೇರ್, ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಲಿ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ದೆನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಟು ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಇದು ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ನಾವು ತಡಿಬೋದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ 4 ಬಾಕಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೌ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್? ಸಕ್ಷರ ಅಭಿಯಾನ or ಸಕ್ಷರ ಭಾರತ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಇನ್ 2001 ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಆಫ್ 16 to 14 years. ಇನ್ 1988 ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಿಟ್ರಸಿ ಮಿಷನ್, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್, 1988 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಿಟ್ರಸಿ ಮಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಸಕ್ಷರ ಭಾರತ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಟು ಇರಾಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರಸಿ. ದೆನ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಥ್ರೂ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ 21A, ಇದು ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು, ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ 21A ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ right. Then right to education, RT 2009 has been given guaranteed. Then what are the measures adopted to eradicate poverty? Since independence, many programs have been launched both by central and the state government to eradicate poverty. 5-year plans are directed to eradicate poverty. Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Program, Manrega, Pradhan Mantri Gram Udyoga Yojana. Mention the causes or influence or factors and measures or remedies to control solution of profiteering. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೈತಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಮೇನ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಮೈನಾರಿಟೀಸ್, ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇನು ಇದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೆಪೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ thoroughly. Okay, I'll send this PDF as soon as I finish, so you people can remember. And SMILE, you know, this full form nenapidkori. SMILE is support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprise. That SMILE scheme is very important, you should remember. Then ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಆರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಯು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ದ ಏಮ್ಸ್, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್, ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಅಫಿಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ UNO. ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. 6 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು. ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ, to develop friendly relationship among nations. These are the aims of UNO. So what are the aims of UNO? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಿ. First is to maintain international peace and security, to develop friendly relations among nations, to establish faith in fundamental human rights, to achieve international cooperation in solving international problems of economic, social, cultural and humanitarian character, to establish justice and respect for international obligation, to function as a center for harmonizing the actions of nation. Then organs of UNO, yesterday in detail we said General Assembly, Security Council, Economic and Social Committee, Trusteeship Council, International Court of Justice, the Secretariat. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನೈತಿ Trusteeship Council ಅದರ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. That one you should know. Then achievements of UNO only will come. Aims of UNO ಮತ್ತು achievements of UNO 4 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದು ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು. See, it's performing peacekeeping work and observatory role. It's giving to protection of human rights and world peace. It has worked towards resolving the crisis of border, war disputes between world countries. So it should strive to uplift the socio-economic status of people of the world. It has continued to work on disarmament and nuclear disarmament areas. The Cold War was ended by UNO. General agreement on tariff, that is this GATT ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. General agreement on tariff and trade is notable economic achievement of UNO. Then all this UNDP ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then which are the various organizations of UNO, World Organization or UNO? FAO full form ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ. Food and Agriculture Organization, World Health Organization, United Nations Education Scientific Cultural Organization, UNICEF, United Nations International Child Emergency Fund, IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, ILO, International Labour Organization, WTO, World Trade Organization, IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. So this is called World Bank. Nanapudkori, IBRD we call it as what? World Bank. UNCTAD, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. So with this I finish this session. Then I'll come up with map session. After the map I will come up with what? History. Then I'll finish our class. I know I am already late, so we will wait because it will be great that people will score good marks tomorrow. Okay, so I know you are having what after this I will start with maps only, dear. So maps will not take more than 10 to 15 minutes. History, I will just tell you very important questions. Avasta mal nodkondu hogi and I will share the PDF ash odkondu hogi. You people will do exceedingly well in tomorrow's examination. Till then everyone take care, have a good learning, odkontiri, and any doubt it is you just ask me in comment section below. Thank you. I'll just update any problem it is. I'll just go through it and I will update